Peace, light, and love, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I sincerely hope that you enjoyed my last vlog on what love is and being in love and if it's possible to stay in love and all that other good stuff. Today, I would like to focus on a few tips to help us as we transition into this cold winter that's about to come to us. One, you have to moisturize your skin on a daily basis. Meaning, if you're not someone who lotions every single day, you might want to go ahead and get into the habit because it's pretty necessary. You need to moisturize your skin, your face, every single day. I'm talking about, you ever wonder why your skin starts to crack or it's starting to itch? Just because it's dry and you don't realize that in the summertime, we moisturize because we don't want to look ashy, or we lotion because we don't want to look ashy. But in the winter and the fall time, it's because we need to. It's like essential. Oftentimes in the summer, I find that our skin absorbs the heat, and so we kind of get that moisture on a daily basis. Where in terms of fall and winter, it's a bit more brisk out, and so the air kind of dries us up a little bit. I know for me, growing up, I never really had a problem with moisture, but as I've gotten older, moved to different states, I find out that what used to work for me before doesn't work for me now. I've always kind of liked lotioning and moisturizing, but it's like on 1,000 right now, okay? So you have to moisturize daily in terms of your skin and your face. So one product that I can definitely vouch for in terms of moisturizing on a daily basis with your face is the Clinique Moisture Surge. It's hydrating, supercharged concentrate. I actually found out about this product from a fellow YouTuber, Patricia Bright. Growing up, I never had to really use a moisturizer. It was literally just wash your face, put some lotion on it, maybe some oil, and that's it. And I don't even think I really put lotion and oil on my face growing up either. But like I said, I'm growing up now. I'm a lot older. I'm in a different environment, and I need to moisturize. So, this is pretty costly. I got it from Sephora for about $39 or $40. But in the event that you don't want to spend that coin, because like I said before, I'm a product junkie, I don't mind spending coinage on something that I know is going to work. Like I will, there's no limit that I have or a cap that I have. If the product is going to work for me, I'm going to spend the money for it. But in the event you're not trying to spend that coinage, I will suggest the Aveeno Facial Daily Moisturizer. It's about $6. It kind of comes in like a little jar like the cocoa butter one, about half the size though. And it has a green lid, and I believe it says Daily Facial Moisturizer. Say that 10 times. Daily Facial Moisturizer. Why was that so hard for me to say? Anyway, I used it. That was my holy grail for years. In fact, I literally just stopped using it maybe about 4 or 5 months ago because I couldn't find it in any of the Walmarts or the Targets that I went into. But lived by that. And like I said, it's only $6, $5.99 or maybe $6.99 at most. So it's definitely worth it. I would buy one like once every month and a half because a little does go a long way. You can just use a dime size, rub it in your hands, and just base your face. And I use that all year round. For my beautiful people who wear makeup, is definitely good for that because you're packing on a lot of product on your face in terms of the winter, and that will just dry it up. Okay, and I mean, you can have $1 million foundation on, but then you got little cracks and crevices because you haven't moisturized. So I definitely suggest either get you some Clinique Moisture Surge or the Daily Facial Moisturizer. Gosh. Or you can use an oil like coconut oil. Pure coconut oil is good for your face and for your body. It may not do wonders for people's hair. In some of the natural community, they kind of shy away from coconut oil, which different strokes for different folks. But pure coconut oil is really, really good. You can get it in the liquidated form, and I think you can get those from like little Whole Foods or even little beauty shops. Just make sure it's pure coconut oil, and you just put a little bit on, rub it on your face, let it absorb, let it dry, rub it on the rest of your body. You're good for the rest of the day. It really does moisturize for about a good 24 hours. You can also use baby oil gel. Now use this at your own discretion because baby oil gel, since it came out, has been like a holy grail for me as well. However, there have been several lawsuits with the Johnson & Johnson company. Not nearsay nor hearsay. This is actually factual, okay? They have had several lawsuits with their Johnson & Johnson's baby powder or something like that in regards to the causes of ovarian cancer and all that other good stuff. I have not used any of the baby oil gel in a while. But, again, use that as your own discretion. I've never had any issues. I haven't gone to the doctor. I thankfully have no causes or side effects from what's being said and what's been going on about Johnson & Johnson. I can say for me, that baby oil gel has saved my life many a time. I love it. It's thick. It lasts forever. Like, you can put some on today, take 2 showers, and then still feel a little soft and moisturized, because that's how good and powerful the baby oil gel worked for me. In terms of oil, you might want, I said you can use coconut oil, but do not shy away from 100% pure argan oil. I actually get mine off of Amazon, and I use that by itself, and I add it to a lot of my lotions that I already use. Like all of my other lotions, I kind of add just a little drop of the argan oil, the 100% argan oil, and it does wonders. It adds the moisture, it gives it a little shine. Very good. Now, if you're like me and you like to wear on a cute little lip, whether colored or not colored, you need to make sure you have a base. Growing up, I remember no matter if I was just putting on lip gloss, I would always coat my lips with either Blistex, Carmex, or cocoa butter. In the colder states, like in up north, in terms of New York and New Jersey, Pennsylvania, all of those upper northern states from where I am right now, you definitely need to coat your lips and base your lips in the winter time, because no one likes a cracked, bloody, crusty lip. Whether you're kissing or not, it's not pretty to look at. And number 2, I can guarantee you it probably doesn't even feel well. I've not had the cracked lip. Maybe once. Let's be honest. Let's serve you realness. Maybe once. I don't remember, but if I can just imagine, it just doesn't look like it feels good. So coat your lips no matter what you want to put on. Don't have a cute red lip on and be bleeding underneath. Blistex, Carmex, or even a little cocoa butter. They sell these at the dollar store, okay? I think you guys have a Family Dollar up there. It may be about $2. Invest. I mean, it's a pretty generous amount, okay? And just one little a day, just to coat your lips, will save you a lifetime. So be sure, coat them lips, keep them smoochable. Speaking of cocoa butter, holy grail, okay? Now, again, it has all of these wonderful effects for, you know, clearing out your skin and tightening up this and removing stretch marks and all that. It does amazing. Absolutely. Now, we don't kind of use this in the summertime like we should, or if we do in the moderation that we should, is because, number 1, because of its moisture and because it's like a basic oil, you will cook in the sun. But now that we're heading into this good old winter that's coming, layer up, okay? Even if you do it at nighttime before you go to bed, layer up with you some good old cocoa butter. I promise you, you will be thanking me. It is one of the best moisturizers ever. So not only will you get aided in all those other great benefits it does, like heals and softens, relieves rough, dry skin, but I'm not sure if you can see. Can you see that? Yes. 24-hour moisture. The best moisturizer you'll ever find, okay? Okay. What you also want to do is take warm showers opposed to the piping, scalding hot showers that you may typically want to take. When you take hot showers and then you come out into the cold, it dries out your skin really, really, really quickly, really, really fast. And again, you might experience some itching, some kind of burning sensation. That didn't sound too right. When I say burning sensation, when I say burning sensation, I'm talking about in terms of you may just be laying down, you may have just put a little lotion on and you're just watching TV, and then all of a sudden you'll start rubbing the nape of your back, or, you know, it's like a itching kind of slight burn. It's more of a tingling sensation. There you go. A tingle. That's because you're supposed to take lukewarm showers in the wintertime. If you're one that takes piping hot showers, you may want to reduce that crap, okay, in the wintertime, because I'm telling you, it won't do so good for your skin, and kind of keep it down to a minimum of 10 minutes. I personally have a hard time doing that whole minimum 10-minute shower because I just, It also helps, and it's not a bad thing, that if you add your moisturizer, your daily moisturizer, to your skin while you're still in the shower, like when you finally do your final rinse off and your skin is still wet, that way when you come out and you dry your new towel off, it kind of absorbs the moisture better. That's where I started using the baby oil gel, because I felt like every time I would use it out of the shower, it would just feel too thick, opposed to if I used the correct amount just while I was in the shower, like towards the ending of my shower, my skin would just do well and it would flourish and thrive because I put a little dime size. I'd rub a lot. A little bit goes a long way. Moisturize for the rest of the day. Didn't even have to lotion outside of that. So you might want to just think of adding your oils or your daily moisturizers, including your face and to your body, at the last few seconds of your shower. Now, in terms of moisturizing, I do have a don't. I know I spoke of the Aveeno Daily Facial Moisturizer, but there's a daily moisturizer by Aveeno that does not work, and that is this one. Can you see it? This has not worked wonders, miracles, or anything for that for me. This shit sucks. Okay? It just does. Literally, when I couldn't find the actual daily facial moisturizer from Aveeno that I was using as a holy grail, I figured, okay, well, let me just go ahead and pick up this one. I mean, it's around the same price. It looked like you get a little bit more. It's Aveeno. Can't go wrong. I've tried to use this thing on so many occasions, in the shower, out the shower, put lather as much as I can on, and it just does not moisturize. It's sure not gonna keep you moisturized for 24 hours. It's like regular lotion. In fact, it reminds me of a cheap lotion that just does nothing, shines you up for the little bit of time, and then that's it. One way to tell if your moisturizer actually works, try that at nighttime if you're still nice, silky, and soft in the morning time, because you do a lot of riffing and raffing and moving, at nighttime. If you're still silky and soft by the morning time, that's how you know your moisturizer is a good work for you. Now, for my naturalistas and my naturals, protective styling. They say protective styling is good to do all year round. I don't believe that, because who's gonna sit here and wear their hair in braids all year round? Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the duck. Nope. Not gonna happen. But it is particularly very imperative that we use our protective styling, especially holding into the fall and winter seasons, because the cold air, just like it dries your skin out, it's even worse, and it will dry your hair out just as bad in the wintertime. So that's why it's good to keep it braided, twisted, whatever the case may be. I would, however, suggest that you learn to do your own protective styles, because I just found out, as I've explained in another cute video, protective styling can be very costly. And me, I need to be in my head every 2 weeks, minimum. I feel like I need to cold wash. I need to do something every 2 weeks. And this is pretty costly. I won't say how much it costs, but it costs a pretty penny. And I'm ready to take it out. And it's only been in for about 2.5, 3 weeks. So this is why I say, try to learn to do your own protective styling. That way, when you take it out, you won't feel so bad. But protective styling is very essential for us naturals. And that's all I have for my little intercession as our seasons change from nice and crisp hot summers to nice and crisp fall and winters. You might want to make sure that you treat your body good and treat it right and treat it nice. That sounds weird. And that's all I have. So thank you for tuning in. Do me a favor, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also hit that bell button, because that way you'll get notified every time one of my videos comes out. Peace, light, and love. I hope you all have a great and abundant day. You didn't think I was gonna let you go without asking you to subscribe again, right? So if you have not done so already, please do me a favor and subscribe to the ISR Realness channel. Like, comment, and share if you would. It would really, 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 really do me a great service. And why not allow me to serve you realness, right? So don't forget, like, comment, share, but most importantly, subscribe to the channel. There I go laughing again. Love you.